guys, and welcome to episode 3 here on Ravenshaven. Today's story is about the time I got robbed by gypsies in Italy. So this is the second downfall, negative, bad point to my amazing summer in Italy. If you haven't seen the first one already, I'll link it down below and you can check that out too. And the third one will be posted by next Friday. Maybe if I'm feeling wild, I'll put it out early. We'll see how it goes. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below to find out exactly when I'll be posting it. I'll be leaving updates there. Or you can just subscribe and you'll get a notification as soon as it comes out. So the second thing that happened, I asked my cousin to take me souvenir shopping because I wanted to pick up a bunch of stuff for my friends and family. So we spent like the whole day souvenir shopping. I picked up a bunch of cool stuff. I was like really excited. I had like 3 bags of souvenirs and I was just so excited because I had all this cool stuff for my friends and family. And the first thing they told me when I got there in Rome was when you're in the metro, you have to be careful, you have to watch out for gypsies, and you have to hold your bag a certain way. It has to be close to your body so nobody can take it. Like everything has to be like on your person. You have to be really cautious, all that fun stuff. So I'm somebody who's generally not so paranoid. Like I kind of figure these things won't happen to me. After we finished souvenir shopping, this was at the same time that the Euro Cup was on, and I wanted to make sure that we were going to make it home in time to catch the game that night. So right before entering the metro, I pulled out my brand new iPhone 5 to check the time. I saw we had sufficient time to make it home, was satisfied with that, and put it back in my purse. Now I had like a crossbody bag and I had 3 bags of souvenirs around it, you know, like on my person, on my body. But of course, that being said, I'm like shouting tourist. I have like blinking lights around me like tourist, tourist, tourist. So of course, gypsies and the people who do thieving and people who rob people look for tourists as an easy target. And obviously I was just like screaming tourist, tourist, tourist with my souvenir bags and whatever. So we're waiting in the metro for the train to come, and my cousin and her boyfriend are in front of me. I'm right behind them, and the train shows up and the doors open. They walk in. I was right behind them, right? And as I'm about to go on, this girl comes in from like next to me and cuts me off, which is so annoying, but it happens. I don't think anything of it. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But then we get in the train and my cousin and her boyfriend go and sit down. And this girl that had cut me off was like in front of me and coming the other way. So she's now walking towards me, and I realized that I was in her way, so I went to step right to get out of her way, and she's coming towards me and she stepped left to get, I guess, out of my way, or so I thought at the time. So after that we were both like more in each other's way, and then we both went this way and then this way, and that sort of thing was happening. But this was happening for like 35-40 seconds, I would say. Like it was weird, you know. Sometimes it happens in the street and it's like a 1-2 kind of thing and then you laugh it off and whatever. But this girl was like dancing with me and I was like, what is wrong with this girl? I couldn't figure it out. I thought she was just like really dumb, or I don't know, like I was just like, hey, this is weird. And then at that same time, like a swarm of people come on and they come around us. I think this just kind of happened by chance. Like all these people came on and they separated me from my cousin and her boyfriend, and I'm like standing here dancing with this girl, like what is going on around here? This is really weird. Whatever. Finally, before the metro like leaves that station, this girl just walks off the train. And I'm like, okay, like that girl was really dumb. Like I don't know what that was about. It was really weird, whatever. So I get through this crowd of people and I go back and sit with my cousin and her boyfriend, and we don't really think too much of it, just like, hey, that was kind of weird. I think when I went and sat down with them, they said, oh, that girl looked like a gypsy. And I was like, oh, so that's what they look like. Interesting. Like I never would have guessed. She looked, you know, just like me, a young girl. So we got back to the house that evening, and I just got finished telling my aunt and uncle the story about this girl on the metro. She was so weird, she was dumb, like I don't know what was wrong with her. and I wanted to show my aunt a picture that I took that day while we were out. So I go to my purse and I open it to try and get my phone, and it's not there. And I'm thinking, this is weird. I don't recall having pulled out my phone since I got home. So I keep looking in the bedroom and I'm like, okay, wait, this is kind of weird. And then I go and tell my aunt, like, I'm not sure where my phone is. And immediately she puts two and two together. The whole dancing with the girl thing, phone missing, kind of looks like I was robbed, right? So we figure that they were working like in pairs or in a group, I'm not sure. And probably this girl was like the distraction and somebody else like went in and yanked my phone while I was like preoccupied with this girl. I don't know, they got me good. That's all I can say. So that was pretty annoying, but that being said, I was still really lucky because they only took my phone. Like, my wallet was still with me, my money was all there. Like, as a tourist, it was an inconvenience because I had only brought my phone to take pictures. So being a tourist, I lost my camera really. That's all I was really using my phone for. Even at that, I was still lucky, all things considered, because I had my iPad there with me too, and I was able to transfer like all my pictures from my phone to my iPad before my phone got stolen, so I had only lost the pictures that I took that day. So all in all, I got robbed, potentially by gypsies, but it really wasn't so bad, you know? Kind of funny because the whole time I was thinking that girl was dumb, and probably that girl was thinking I was dumb, and probably in the end I turned out to be the dumb one. Who knew? So thank you for watching, and if you want to subscribe, that would be cool, and if you want to give me a thumbs up, that would be cool, but I won't make you do anything you don't want to do, so join me next week to hear the story about how I ended up naked and nearly dead in Italy. So check that out.